good thing. Don't know if I'ma see you again.
Honestly, seeing shit like this makes me lose faith in today's generation. Like, is love becoming a dead thing? Like, is love something of the past? Because nowadays, I swear 9 times out of 10, people are just cheating on each other and it's fucking wrong. I personally don't understand how you can tell someone you love them and then the next day go back to your ex-boyfriend. It's absolutely disgusting, and it's the reason why most people in this generation have severe trust issues. Look mate, I don't know whether you're doing this because it gets you views or whether because you think you're going to get women off of it, or whether you truly believe these things, which if you do, then fair enough, that's your opinion. But I'd like to just put my piece out there, which is, whilst I'm sure there are points of feminism that are misunderstood, you have to understand that there is a lot of radical feminism out there. People who don't want equality, they actually want superiority over men. Which you must also understand that that is not our fault that that type of feminism is being made about men, because they're literally hating on men. So yes, whilst the overall term for feminism is supposed to be about equality and it's supposed to be a good thing, you must also recognise that there is a lot of extreme feminism out there. Type of extreme feminism that doesn't even talk about women's problems, it only talks about hating men. And in those type of scenarios, we don't really have a choice but to make it about men. But also, the final point I'd like to make is that feminism isn't all about liberating women's problems. True feminism is supposed to be about equality. True feminism is about helping both men and women's problems.
I am so sick of the normalization of the phrase, can't make a wife out of a hoe. Funny that there's no equivalent about men, so I figured let's make some. Can't make a husband out of a rapist.
Alright, let's just stop there, because in what fucking world is this a fair comparison? Like, I'm genuinely confused how this went through your brain and you were like, yeah, this seems fair. Like, you somehow recorded yourself saying that, then listened to it back, and then still posted it thinking it's okay. This means in your brain that being a hoe is the same severity of being a rapist. And that's just simply incomprehensible. Like, what is that? And what baffles me even more is that video somehow got 750,000 likes. I mean, it's one thing for one person to be delusional, but 750,000 delusional people is insane. I mean, obviously you can't make a husband out of a rapist, so you weren't technically wrong, but how are you going to compare it to you can't make a wife out of a hoe?
About sex, you said.
I get it whenever I want. Whenever I want.
What if she doesn't want to do it?
She gonna do it. If she don't, I'll go somewhere else and do it.
See, this right here is a fucking disgusting man, if you can even call him that. You see what this guy does? Nah, do everything the opposite way he does it. Gentlemen, if your woman does not want to have sex with you, you do not get to have sex with her. Never ever manipulate, coerce, pressure, or force someone to have sex with you. And just because your partner does not want to have sex with you at the time, doesn't mean that you get to have the right to go out and do it somewhere else. Because that makes you a desperate lowlife, and no real man would ever do that to their girlfriend. I honest to God hope this guy got taken to court and was questioned on the things he said on this TV show. I hope this woman gets the justice she deserves, because nobody deserves to be treated like that.
So I just found out the boy who likes me, who I don't like back, is finally moving on from me because I rejected him. Maybe I was kidding. Maybe I do like you now. Maybe you're liking someone else. So I just...
Now, whilst I do believe the girl who made this video is just making a harmless joke, I think a lot of us realise that there is a lot of reality in what she said. Because nowadays it does seem to be that a lot of women are only interested in men that aren't interested in them back. You know the old saying, want what you can't have and shit like that. And this shit can run much deeper than what it appears on the surface. I mean, if you really think about it, if women are only interested in men that have no interest in them back, then that can lead to things like abusive relationships. Because if the woman is only attracted to a man that doesn't really give a shit about her, then that's gonna end south.